Hey everybody, good morning. It is Wednesday, October 3rd, 2018. I wanted to share a little bit about what I've been researching and to remind you about what's happening today. Remember at 2:18 Eastern Time, we'll be getting a text message which we thought was from President Trump himself. But the article I found yesterday said that it's coming from FEMA. So if that's 2:18 on the West Coast, it's going to be 1:18 Central, and take it from there. You can't mute it and you can't change it, and don't even try, okay? Because that'll put you in a bad spot. Don't worry, God's got this. God's got us. So that text message comes out today. So just a friendly reminder, and do not respond to it. Just leave it there, okay? But anyway, after doing some researching here and this 5G thing and what Snowden told us about the red dust and how everybody's sick and how everybody's going through something very horrible right now, I know I feel like I just hit a brick wall, literally. I've been feeling it coming. And just like I really literally did hit that brick wall. And I am on the border of keeping my sanity. After listening to the video that I am going to put in the description box for you on the 5G, get some pretty interesting, way too much information that my mind's going 1,000 miles an hour, and you really might want to think about listening to it. It is jam-packed full of what ifs, but also knowledge will help you prepare, give you a heads up, okay? So I know that my grandson is now in middle school, and I was very surprised to learn, man, I must be older than dirt, that middle school is now textbook free, and they use their phones. Are you serious? As a textbook. Homework, everything is done via phone or tablet, computer. Crazy. It's crazy. I don't even want to go there and think about the possibilities. I'm thinking, Jesus, it's time to go home. Anyway, so the capabilities of this are crazy. Finding out that in the video, Israel is actually the ones that implemented the 5G technology. That was a surprising shock. What's surprising is also that Israel refuses to have 5G in Israel, and won't, even though they've come up with the technology, will not allow it in their country. So that should tell you something right there. Keeping ourselves healthy, gosh, I wish I knew 50 years ago, is probably the most important thing right now. I do know with the 5G, after listening to that video, and thank you for that Blue Jay who's sitting there singing to us. Anyways, forgot where it was. The Blue Jay is so noisy. Anyways, I forgot where I was. So let me go on to the next part here. Remember when I came back from my little adventure in South Padre on the 28th of August? And when I came back into the house, unpacking and everything, I noticed that my phone was not connected to the Wi-Fi. So going in, I saw that I had to reconnect. And when I reconnected, it reconnected me to what you see right here, 5G. And I said, oh, no, no, no. So you see where the other one is saved, and I went back and I hit that one. That's the one I want to be on. And it just automatically connected me to the 5G. And I think that's what I was saying, is our phones are not 5Gs, they're 4G. They have 5G capabilities, which is a faster internet. And that's what everybody seems to want right now, is faster internet, faster technology. Okay, bring it on, whatever. As long as it takes us home. Right? Beam us up, Scotty. That was 5G technology right there, wasn't it? I don't know. So, as I was doing some more research, I realized that they're calling it 5G, The Verge. And I went, The Verge? Okay. I remember that movie a long time ago. But The Verge is when we're on the border or the edge of something. The edge of something coming, right? We're approaching something closely. Just continue reading of what the verge means as a noun. And over here it says, a degree of caution that verged on the obsessive. I would call that totally obsessive. Okay, and the verb part of verge is to come close to, or verged, to serve as the verge or boundary of. So, we're about ready to verge, if that's a new name for the rapture that they want to give it. That's okay. They can call it whatever they want, because we know what it is. They know what time it is. We know what time it is. Okay, so then, alright, so we got the 5G, we got the text messages coming in today from FEMA, and 218. And remember the other day when I noticed that number, 218, and looked it up in the Strongs, it said to anoint festively, okay, olive oil on the body. There's even many scriptures that are related to this, to anoint. So I ask that maybe you might want to anoint your home, anoint your animals, anoint your electronics, and anoint yourself today with the blood of Jesus, because it's here. It's been here. I do know that 5 cities as of October 1st, Dallas being one of them, Houston, Indianapolis, I think San Fran or Los Angeles, and Seattle were on the top list of the 5 cities, but we know that there's more. But 5 reminded me of the 5 wise virgins and how they're calling it the Verge as well. Well, that could be short for virgin, right? So, be a 5 wise virgin. Yeah, that's it. Let's turn this around. Turn it around. Open the windows of heaven. Pour out a blessing. Overflow. Okay. Anyways. And then I went into Venture Sky yesterday on my computer. And that was cray. I literally looked at this map and saw nothing but the word New York. There was everywhere. It's a mess. There is hurricane after hurricane out there. So I see that Hurricane Leslie is barreling in towards the Bahamas right now, that I know of. And so it seems like everything Scottish lately are coming from surnames and Scotch and Irish. And I wanted to look up the name Leslie. And seeing that it's a transferred use for the Scottish surname taken from Leslian, a place name. The name may be derived from Leo's enclosed garden, font, a holly tree, or lieth, gray, hence garden of hollies, or the gray fort. Alright, that reminds me of Jericho. March around, send the praise and worship singers out first. Tear down those walls. So, this is Debbie from Texas, and I just wanted to come and share the good news that I really think that we are on the verge of something more so. I am going to put that video link underneath if you would really like to. There's a whole bunch in there, y'all, that will take, I mean, a lot to absorb. And the capabilities. And this is not something that we should really put off. This is something that we should educate ourselves on and know of its technologies from a Christian perspective, because they're just circling us around and around and around. Notice it's all in circles. It's all in loops and it's all in circles. History always repeats itself. It always comes in twos. And hey, while I got this on video, have you noticed that plane? How it just sounded odd? The planes have really been just the past 3 days alone. I am not kidding. I am not crazy. Even though the red dust and the 5G can show signs of mental illness, schizophrenia, heart attacks, and all that kind of other stuff and that I didn't want to share. That's fear, and it's from Satan, so we rebuke it. But that's how the enemy works. And just tell you that Jesus is coming. We have nothing. They've got the plans. God's got us covered. We just need to stay focused, encourage one another. I'm seeing a lot of people falling away right now. They're tired of waiting for the rapture. They're tired, or they never were saved. I don't know. Truly, make sure that you are right with the Lord, that there's no anger, bitterness, things in your heart. I know yesterday was my ex's birthday, and my ex just really did a really, well, let's just say we fight against flesh and blood and principalities. We fight not against flesh and blood, but principalities and powers of this earth. So I really got messed over in the divorce 5 years ago, but when everything's supposed to come through as of March, and it is now October, and I've gotten nowhere, and I've gotten no responses and no phone calls back. I am literally here by myself, and absolutely no help or guidance to help me get there, and in a really bad bind right now. And that brick wall that I felt was coming. Yeah, all in all, I feel like I'm just another brick in the wall right now. But hey, Jesus is coming, so we've got something to look up for. I've got beautiful blue skies today so far. It doesn't mean that they'll last. Nothing's been normal. We are in fall. I'm ready. God, don't let us go through another Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Oh my God. I like freak out every time I see a commercial or even walk into Walmart and Halloween everywhere. And it's not funny. I do not find it humorous, but do you realize that it's been like totally like numbing the masses, like totally like making sure that, hey, it's all okay. It's okay to sin, and it's okay to be gay, and it's okay to stab your brother or sister, or it's okay to steal, it's okay to lie. No, it's not. My goodness. I stole a pencil one day. I didn't mean to steal a pencil, but I took a pencil home from work. Oh my gosh. I don't think I could take my mind off of that pencil, even though I was going to work the next day. I took it back, but I know that I really kind of like that pencil too. So I'm wondering if the evil Debbie was in there. But I really wanted to return that pencil really fast. I did get, believe this or not, they didn't charge me for something at the register at the grocery store the other day, and I returned something so I could pay for it. And they didn't want me to pay for it because it was their error. But yet I said, no, that would be me stealing. And they said, no, that would be you being honest and coming back and telling us that it's okay, you can have it. Like, oh. But no, it has nothing to do with me. That's just how I am. Not all the time. I'm not perfect. Believe me. I think we do things subliminal. I mean, without even thinking. We've been programmed since the day we were born. Our first words were no. And now we're saying yes, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, yes, Lord, amen. Give him your sorrows and give him your shame. Give it all for the joy of the Lord. The joy of the Lord is our strength. But y'all, technology has increased fast. It's right around the corner. All I can say is look up. The King is coming. So, this is Debbie from Texas saying peace out, Maranatha. The King is coming.